This is my Pentax FA 35mm f2 lens. This is the most modern lens I reviewed so far. In fact, this lens is pretty much current, as there is a slightly modified version with updated coatings and a better focusing ring. It was probably the first prime lens I ever bought back in 99 or 2000. The lens was actually released in 1999, so it's barely 22 years old. It is 6 elements in 5 groups with 1 spherical element, and it has 6 diaphragm blades. Aperture goes from f2 to f22. It is an autofocus lens and focuses by means of a screwdriver-like coupling with a motor in the camera. Because of this, the autofocus is very noisy. I used this lens a bit on Pentax autofocus film bodies and later as a normal lens on my APS-C Pentax DSLRs. Lightroom tells me I shot about 6500 photos with it. My copy has come with me in tons of trips and it shows. It has a big scratch on the focus and distance window and what looks like a speck of dust rolling inside there. The outside of it looks like what it is, a piece of plastic from the 90s. Where this lens shines is in image quality. It is super sharp in the center, with a tiny bit of softness in the corners when full open, but very sharp overall once you close it down a little. On APS-C, the full frame corners don't matter too much, so it becomes an ultra sharp 52mm lens. Bokeh seems really smooth wide open, but I should say that in general, how smooth a lens's bokeh is a very relative concept, and it depends a lot on the background. Let's say that the bokeh is not intrusive or distracting. As it is usual for Pentax SMC lenses, it's very contrasty and resists flare well, so much so that I never use the provided hood too much. To conclude, this is a great lens. On a Pentax, APS-C is probably the best normal you can get for the price. On full frame is one of the best 35mm lenses Pentax has to offer. Check out my real photos on my website, juanvilo.com, and until the next video, cheers and goodbye.